In the vast green canopy of the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, where sunlight filters through thousands of leaves and the forest breathes with quiet life, there moves a creature unlike almost any other. High above the forest floor, where branches twist and sway in the humid air, the spider monkey travels with grace, speed, and extraordinary agility. To the casual observer, it may appear almost weightless, swinging effortlessly through the treetops as if the forest itself were guiding its path. The spider monkey gets its name from the remarkable appearance it creates while moving through the canopy. With long limbs that stretch outward and a tail that curls and grips like a fifth hand, its silhouette resembles a spider suspended among the branches. Yet this animal is not an insect of the forest web. It is one of the most intelligent and specialized primates in the New World, a master of life in the treetops and a quiet guardian of the rainforest ecosystem. At dawn, the rainforest begins its daily transformation. A soft golden light touches the upper canopy. Mist rises from the forest floor, and the air fills with the sounds of birds, insects, and distant animal calls. It is during these early hours that spider monkeys begin to stir. Families that spent the night resting high in the trees slowly awaken. One by one, they stretch their long limbs, adjust their balance on sturdy branches, and prepare for another day in the forest. Spider monkeys live in complex social groups that can range from a dozen individuals to several dozen spread throughout a large territory. But unlike many primates that travel closely together, spider monkeys follow a more flexible social pattern. During the day, the group often splits into smaller units that move through the forest in search of food. These temporary teams might consist of just a few individuals, perhaps a mother and her young, or a pair of companions who have known each other for years. Their movements through the canopy are a spectacle of natural engineering. Instead of climbing carefully branch by branch like many monkeys, spider monkeys rely on a form of movement called brachiation. This means they swing from branch to branch, using their long arms like pendulums. Their powerful shoulders allow them to travel quickly across wide gaps in the forest canopy, sometimes covering several meters in a single leap. But perhaps their most extraordinary feature is the prehensile tail. Unlike the tails of many animals, the spider monkey's tail functions almost like an extra limb. The underside of its tip is bare and sensitive, able to grip branches with surprising strength and precision. When the monkey reaches for fruit or swings across a gap, the tail often wraps securely around a branch, anchoring the animal in place while its hands search for food. As the morning progresses, spider monkeys begin their search for one of the rainforest's most valuable resources, fruit. These primates are primarily frugivores, meaning that fruit makes up the majority of their diet. In fact, they are among the most important fruit eaters in the rainforest ecosystem. From ripe figs to soft tropical berries, spider monkeys travel long distances each day in search of trees that are heavy with fruit. Their keen memory allows them to remember which trees produce fruit at different times of the year. Some trees may only bear fruit for a few weeks, while others offer food for months. When a fruiting tree is found, the forest canopy suddenly becomes lively. Spider monkeys gather among the branches, reaching, picking, and tasting the ripest fruits. Sometimes they hang upside down by their tails while eating, freeing both hands to hold food. The forest echoes with soft chatter and the occasional excited call. But the spider monkey's relationship with fruit goes beyond simple hunger. As they travel and feed, they unknowingly perform a vital service for the rainforest. Seeds from the fruits they eat pass through their digestive systems and are later deposited in new locations across the forest. In this way, spider monkeys become gardeners of the rainforest. Many trees rely on animals like them to spread their seeds far from the parent tree, ensuring that the next generation of forest plants can grow in new spaces filled with sunlight and fertile soil. Without animals like spider monkeys, the forest itself would begin to change. Some plants would struggle to spread, and the delicate balance of the ecosystem would shift. Throughout the late morning and early afternoon, the rainforest grows warmer and more humid. The sun climbs high above the canopy, and many animals slow their activities to conserve energy. Spider monkeys often spend this time resting in shaded branches. They may lie across sturdy limbs, their long tails hanging loosely below, occasionally flicking to maintain balance. Young monkeys sometimes use these quiet hours to play, chasing each other across branches or practicing small swings that mimic the graceful movements of adults. Play is an important part of life for young spider monkeys. It helps them develop the strength, coordination, and balance they will need as adults navigating the forest canopy. For mothers, raising a young spider monkey is a long and careful process. Infants are born small and helpless, clinging tightly to their mothers for safety. In the early months, the baby rides on the mother's chest, gripping her fur while she travels through the trees. As the infant grows stronger, it moves to the mother's back, where it watches the world from above the branches. Gradually, curiosity begins to take over. The young monkey reaches for nearby branches, tests small swings, and slowly learns the art of canopy travel. This learning process can take several years. Spider monkeys grow slowly compared to many other animals, and they do not have babies often. A female may give birth only once every 3 to 4 years. This slow reproduction makes spider monkeys particularly vulnerable to changes in their environment. As afternoon light begins to soften, the forest comes alive once more. Spider monkeys resume their travels, moving through the canopy in search of additional food before nightfall. Their movements are often accompanied by a variety of vocal calls. Spider monkeys communicate using high-pitched whinnies, barks, and squeaks that echo across the treetops. These calls help individuals locate one another and maintain contact across the dense forest. Sometimes a loud call will travel hundreds of meters through the canopy, answered by another monkey hidden among distant branches. These voices create a kind of forest conversation, a network of communication that binds the group together even when individuals are far apart. But life in the rainforest is not without its dangers. High above the ground, spider monkeys must remain alert for predators. Large birds of prey, such as eagles, sometimes patrol the skies above the canopy. On the forest floor, jaguars and other predators wait patiently, though spider monkeys rarely descend from the trees where they are safest. Their greatest protection is their agility. Few animals can match the speed and precision with which a spider monkey moves through the canopy. When threatened, they can vanish in seconds, swinging rapidly across branches and disappearing into the green maze of leaves. As evening approaches, the rainforest slowly prepares for night. The light turns golden, then orange, then fades into deep blue shadows beneath the canopy. Spider monkeys begin to gather once again, moving toward familiar sleeping trees where they will rest until morning. These tall, sturdy trees provide safety and stability high above the forest floor. One by one, the monkeys settle among the branches. The sounds of the forest gradually shift from the calls of birds to the songs of nocturnal insects. Wrapped in darkness and the quiet rhythm of the rainforest, the spider monkeys sleep, their tails curled gently around branches as the night air cools. Far below, the forest floor continues its own hidden life. But above, among the swaying branches, the spider monkeys rest, keepers of the canopy and silent partners in the endless story of the rainforest. And when the first light of morning returns, filtering once more through the leaves, they will awaken again to continue their journey through the green world they call home.